Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we have a very well developed Glacier park and, well, also a very nice guest count. It is only June, year 3, but already we are well above the amount of guests that we need. So in theory, we could just take it easy from here on and just finish the park, right? No, we are not going to do that. Instead, we are going to push this park to the absolute limits. I don't think we'll be able to get 2000 in year 3, but I'm gonna try and do my best to get as close as possible to it. So, yeah, the stakes are high for this one. Now, as it happens, we have plenty of money, we have loads of space, and we still have quite a few rides that we can build. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Well, famous last words, I can tell you that much. Let us first do the routine vandalism checks. See if there's anything that we need to be worried about. Like, broken benches, dented trash cans, you know it. The symptoms and signals of vandalism. However, they do not seem to be apparent in this park at all, at any place, anywhere. I don't mind. It's good. I like it when it's that way. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, so it's still making money. Alright, fine. If it's still making money, that's good. Even this is still making money. Wow. Why is there... Derp. Yeah, wait, so when you disable it, it actually becomes visible? That's odd. Huh. Okay, I guess so. Still, that's odd. Also, there's nobody in the queue line. Yeah, the straightening. Or the straighting. That's a thing that needs its pricing adjusted. I mean, 0 popularity is usually a bad sign, even though it still is making some profit an hour. You know, that is just because we have noticed it at the exact right time. Would we be like a month later, then this would say minus something. Now it is, you know, we are just in the nick of time. That is the best timing we could have for it. Anyway, we also still need to give this a name. Why don't we call this Simon Sees? Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's funny, I think, at least, you know. Simon Sees. Oh, we didn't even adjust the pricing for it either. Wow, that's bad. No wonder that it's not making any money. Man. Right, okay, I think we got everything covered right here, right now. Let me also check if all of our viewers are still in the park. Let me see. Come on. Yep, no, they're all still in the park, you know. Both in line, actually, for the Foxtrot. I wonder, would they be talking to each other? Both of them very happy as well. Now, it seems that Wouter is a little bit further ahead than Marwa Luigi is, so... Alright, fine. Anyway, yeah, we have money, we have ways, we need to build coasters. That's basically what it comes down to. And before we get to that, let me check out, yeah, alright, you know, we got a gentle ride, which is nice. We will build it. Where is it actually? Oh, it's the slide. Oh, perfect. Right. I think the slide just has to go over here. I don't see there being any alternative for the slide going over here. So, oh, actually, there is an alternative for the slide going over there. That would be on... Yeah. This is the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly the way. And I like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the way we're gonna do things. I like this. That fills up that empty gap over there just perfect. I mean, couldn't have done this any better. Right. And then over here. Like that. Yeah, right. It's working. We want it like this. Brilliant. That's all I can say about it. Brilliant. Alright, let's quickly get this sorted, so we will charge them $5. But this wasn't really what I wanted to do, you know. I wanted to do another thing, which we'll do in a moment, once this is done. Let's name this, why don't we call this, the Permafrost Spire. Yeah. There. Okay, you know, it's there now. Let's also give this a quick respray. Oh, you know what? This would be an odd color combination, but the green and the purple actually is not bad. So we're gonna stick with that, you know. There, another ride being added. It can go as quickly as that. That's not the thing that I wanted to check. I wanted to check something over here, because I see loads and loads of guests over here, and I know that the queue is relatively long. So what I think that we should do is we should add a few snowmen over here, and to the other coaster as well. Now, I'm not really sure whether or not this is the effect of our synchronization that we did. I mean, it could be, you know, who am I to know? Well, I'm only the expert tycoon. Who am I to know? Well, the expert tycoon is that I am to know. Now, what I'm saying is that maybe it has to do something with that, but it could just as well be that it has something to do with a few unlucky breakdowns, you know, in quick succession. Could be. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, we got the long queue times covered, you know, because I don't even know how long it is, but yeah, that's way too long. Way too long. Money making is going alright though. Now, the thing that I want to do is we need to take a look at our coasters, and we see that we have a wooden coaster, and I want it, so we're gonna build it. There. It has been said, you know. The ball has been shot, the die is cast. This is what we're gonna do. The question is where? I'm really in favor of actually having the station be underground, but I'm kind of worried about... Nah, if we keep the station at like the height of the terrain over here, or the path, height 14, we should be able to just go like this, go downwards all the way to where we need to be. That should not be an issue. And then I kind of just want to swirl around here, around them hills, go underground wherever we can and all that, you know, so... Right, okay, if that's the plan, then that is what we're going to work towards. The wooden coaster is now part of the park's, well, retinue, I guess, assortment of rides. So we shall place it over here. I wonder now though, is this... Okay, I want the exit though to be on the far end there. The entrance, well, it's gonna have to be there because it's not allowed anywhere else. Let's see. So now all we need to do is go up. Look at that. That actually fits just like a charm. Wow. Oh, that's great, man. That's absolutely great. We shall continue to go straight like this. And then curve it around. Have another lift piece. And then, you know what we could do just for shits and giggles? Have like already a steep descent and then go up proper. Just like a quick minor... By the way, oh, we do have the special piece as well. Now this is just like a quick and minor, well, you know, part of the coaster that actually goes up. It's just like, hey, you know, here you have a taste for what is to come. I like that. I like quick and minor tastes of what is to come. They are exactly the thing that I like. Oh, that I like, you know. pre-tasting, as it were. And I like that the most. So, look at this, you know, doing our patented lift technique over here. To go as far as, well, I mean, we could go higher, but seeing how we can also go really down into the underground, I don't see the need for it currently. However, I do see the need for this, a massive drop. And then an on-ride photo section, and then going up. It's a shame we don't really have the steep lift, or the steep twist over here. Yeah, this is what we want. This is exactly what we want. And then like this. And then, oh, you know what would be really cool? I'll just pause it here for a moment, just so that I can kind of explain what my train of thought is about what would be really cool. How cool would it be if we descend from this hill and then go straight over this path, or perhaps even over here, or... No, I don't want to cover this up too much, so we'll have to like come in straight over here, you know, right near this path, and then have a water sploosh. Oh, that would be awesome. All of them would get wet on a, well, on a glacial cold glacier. Actually, I mean, glaciers are always glacial cold. I mean, what am I talking, right? Oh, that would be really amazing. We're definitely going to try and see that we get something to work out that contributes to that. Also, this isn't gonna work because of issues that I just now noticed. Yes, well, this will work though. Now, if we want to align ourselves for that point, I guess we're gonna have to lower some terrain, probably even further, and then yes, okay, that's acceptable. No, nothing. Okay, apparently we need to, I mean, at the back end over here, I don't mind having to do this. I mean, I'm cool with this. Speed on it will be quite high though, and we don't actually need to go up, seeing how we're kind of like nicely lined up here. So that is what we're gonna do. We are going to go upwards here. Yeah, this is the tile. There, perfect, perfect. Just, oh yes. And then of course, what a surprise, we hit a tree. I mean, when is it ever going to be any different, right? Now look at this. We're gonna go up quite high for this one. And then... Wait, hold on a second. How does this line us up for the path really nice? It pretty much doesn't. Though this is the right height for it. And then... oh yeah, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. It's a shame there are no helixes over here. Do I really want it to be like this? Because if I'm honest, I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of knew that that wasn't gonna work out. Now, for the rest of this coaster, you know, how do we want the design to go? Well, we've dropped off a considerable amount of speed here, but this ain't gonna just slow it down to like 30 kilometers an hour. I think that from this drop we will gain 60-70 kilometers an hour, my estimate. And then we will have it be reduced to 45 or 50. So that's not that fast, which means that at least in my in my opinion, we want to do some curling, maybe even go, you know what would be really cool? If we could go up here and then go straight down right over this hill, and then return to the underground. Then, I mean, yeah, there is a vertical loop. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. There is a vertical loop. I mean, if we can't make it, we'll just make it higher, you know. We are going to have this. No questions asked, we are going to have this. And I think that it should have enough speed. Wow. Vertical loop, man. Wow. Oh. Want to give. Also, we are now hugging the terrain, which I think is pretty good. And then just down like this. Can I do that even earlier? No. No, but this is actually perfect, you know, this is exactly what I had envisioned. Also, why am I not allowed to... Maybe it is because of said tree. Okay, apparently that was not the solution. Do I need... Well, if I have it like that... Why am I not allowed? And by the way, the view with the trees is just absolutely disgusting. Why are we not allowed to have this? I really don't get it. All the trees are gone. Do I need to remove even more? No. Do I need to remove some other pieces? Alright, we're gonna splurge a little bit on this. So that's the thing. Alright, well, then we shall restore the terrain to its former glory. I mean, if that was all that we needed to... Oh. Okay. Fine then, if that is what it takes to get this curve here and then instantly race towards the underground, then that is what it's gonna take. I don't mind. Also, how cool is this? Hello, rock bottom. Howdy how. How are you doing? I think that is a really cool idea actually. So we come from height 22. Ooh. Maybe, you know, I'm just saying, maybe it would be better for us to have a little bit of a bigger underground section. So here's the plan, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna curve this around, see that we come up, you know, right at the park border, come up, have one last drop, and then return to the station. Already, it is quite a big coaster. But I think that should be like the final piece. We have loops, drops, curves, underground sections. I mean, what else is there for us to add, right? This coaster has all the recipes to be grand. In the truest sense of the word. Oh. Yeah, and now we are at the park border. Pretty much perfect, if you ask me. So, we shall go up here steeply first. And then we shall start lifting it. In theory, it should make it. If it doesn't, well, then we kind of have an issue, as this is just so nice, you know, the way that this comes out of the mountain. I mean, I just really like this, so it has to work. Game, you better make sure that it works. Also, I think this, you know, is the best course of action. And now we want like the last steep drop in here that will put us to height 14. I know there is some terrain issues. I know, well aware of them. Hold on a second, it's not working. Why is that exactly? And that ain't helping either. Oh, I know why that ain't working. Still though, I kind of do want this to be like this. I mean, why is it not working right now? Is this what needs to be done? It is what needs to be done. Right. I think that justifies some heavy terraforming on our end, but... oh well. Sometimes, you know, the good thing is that these hills are out of sight. You only see them when you are in our coaster. Also, I'm kind of like... yeah, our station is like all the way back there. Maybe we should try and get to that. Like this. You know, we can also safely remove the trees from the view right now. I know that we won't be missing out on much. Just the one tiny hill. Yeah, that hooks it up. Right, this is a very nice coaster, if I may say so myself. I mean, obviously, we need this to be well test-ridden. Or, well, test-rided. Yeah, I know my English, me. It is not good. Do I care? No. No, but we need this to be test-driven properly. And that is exactly what we'll be doing. Also, I thought... yeah, no, it is the same height. Alright, well, if it's the same height, we'll just... oh, come on, you bloody tree. Be gone! I'm clicking on it! Be gone! I don't click on the roller coaster. I click on the freaking... game. This is why I hate trees. Now you know why. They are insubordinate. Oh man. Insubordinate trees. Imagine if you have those in your garden. Also, I haven't really checked out the speed at which it goes through these loops, but I can only imagine that it's actually rather great. So, right. There is of course also the exit to take care of. Of course the exit path will be very long. But by now, you know, that is standard operating procedure. Even though, you know, it might be shorter to actually hook it up to this exit, we are not going to do that because that would only make repairing and all that stuff even all the more difficult. So instead, and this could be a tough cookie to... I think I got a plan here. Right. The plan is as follows. Dodge the roller coaster. And then see where we... alright. Dodge the roller coaster even further. Oh. Trees! You really... This is enough. I can't handle it anymore. They are too much for me to handle. Right. That's more like it. And then we'll remove this tree. Oh, look at that. It's freaking perfect. We have made the best loop there is to make. Nice. Nice. I approve. Right, okay, all we need now is you there. And then quickly get some benches in. And yeah, let's just get the view in such a way that placing benches is the easiest thing to do right now. Right, we'll also get some trash cans out there, you know, because without them, the guests are going to throw their litter everywhere. Right, well, this coaster is looking to be crazy good in its potential. Also, yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I believe that should be it, but just to be sure, we'll also add those areas to his area of operation. Oh, I might. I swear that I click on those check boxes, you know, to tick them off, but apparently not. You though, will that trap you? That is the question. Well, it certainly does. Alright, well, I mean, apparently it wasn't that hard to get it all sorted. Now then though, are you ready for it? Rollercoaster 1, what are your ratings? It's not grand, but it is good. I like the track design though. I betcha that if we have a track going through this loop, then it will be grand, because that usually adds like a couple of tenth points of excitement rating. I like the track design quite a lot. The only thing I'm not really happy about is the way this goes here. I'm like, it's not, no, I don't like it that much, but I mean, the fact that it adds like a massive splash over here, right above the guest's head, of course makes me smile all the more. So, I'm happy with it, you know, the way it came out, I'm happy with it. It's not grand, but fine, it is what it is. Now, we will charge them $5 for it, of course, and yeah, I think, well, you know, the settings, they're proper. So let's open them up. Now, I do have the name for this one. Avalanche. Yes, I think that is an excellent name for a coaster of this magnitude, you know. A big wooden coaster that is deserving of a name like this. Also, oh, we could add reverse trains to it, though the intensity rating on it is already quite high, so I don't know if that would actually be a great idea, but no, we're gonna leave it as is. We got like the most trains and all of that jazz, so it's good. Avalanche then, huh? Come to daddy and let you be painted. Avalanche. Avalanche. How about this for an avalanche? No. We have too much of that already. An avalanche with the white supports. It sure looks white. Really does. I like them white supports actually on it, though it makes it a little bit too much white. We could alleviate that though by building a second coaster right next to it that kind of breaks up the white support curtain. I think that should be our aim. So then we are gonna go with the classic blue and white thingy. It's actually not on this coaster. It is on the mine train coaster that looks as, you know, just amazing. Ah well, it is. I mean, you know, Avalanche. We're gonna stick with these colors. I think that this is just an excellent, outstanding, amazing coaster. It's a shame it doesn't really have any helixes. You know, adding a few of those would have been really nice. But still, you know, I mean, this is good. Now, what have we gotten in the meantime? We have gotten. Molten avalanche. We have avalanche and then the molten avalanche. We got wooden side friction coaster, which I'm not really interested in. Inverted wild mouse coaster. Inverted wild mouse coaster? Oh, that's the one with the hanging things. That's a nice one to have. We could build that over here on the other side, though I don't think we are going to do that. I think what we should be building over here on the other side is the water coaster. Because in terms of track, it looks really similar, you know, and yeah, I think we're gonna build a water coaster over here on this side next. Thing is though, I mean, what are we gonna build first? Are we going to add like another wooden coaster over here? I feel like this side of the park is a little bit underdeveloped in regards to coasters and whatnot. So I think that if we just go all out on an absolutely insane water coaster, I think that, you know, that would really be beneficial for this area. Wow, it's 31 high. Oh my good lord. That's really high. And there isn't even snow on top, you know. There's snow in the valley, but the higher up you go, the less snow there is. What a strange world we're living in. Anyway, yeah, a water coaster over here and then a wooden coaster over here. And if we then still have time left, well, who knows what's gonna happen then. But that and more all has to wait for next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.